In Texas, a high-stakes political fight is underway that could reshape the U.S. House of Representatives. Over the weekend, a Texas House committee advanced a new congressional map designed to give Republicans a bigger edge in future elections. The proposal now heads to the full chamber.
What's at stake? Control of 5 seats. Texas currently sends 25 Republicans and 13 Democrats to Congress. The new map is expected to shift that split to 30-8, bolstering the GOP's narrow majority in Washington.
How? By redrawing fast-growing urban and suburban districts that have been trending Democratic. The Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, Houston, and Austin would be carved up and recombined, scattering blue voters and corralling reliable red ones. In Austin alone, the plan could eliminate a Democratic seat and force Representatives Lloyd Doggett and Greg Casar into the same district. Republicans are unapologetic about their aim. Bill sponsor, Representative Todd Hunter, says the 5 newly configured districts are, quote, based on political performance. Party leaders have also been under pressure from former President Donald Trump's team to lock in a stronger House map before the 2026 midterms. Democrats and civil rights advocates call the proposal an illegal racial gerrymander. They argue it ignores a decade of population growth driven almost entirely by Black and Latino residents, yet increases the number of majority white districts. Packing minority voters into a few districts and cracking the rest, they say dilutes their influence and violates Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. Representative Jasmine Crockett labeled the plan a power grab to silence voters. Republicans counter that partisan gerrymandering, drawing lines for political advantage, is permitted under recent Supreme Court rulings. They insist the new map is legal, though Governor Greg Abbott acknowledged the Justice Department had flagged constitutional concerns, prompting a special session to refine the plan. With the GOP controlling both chambers, Democrats have limited leverage. Their most dramatic option is to break quorum, leave the state so the House lacks the 2/3 attendance needed to vote. They've used this tactic twice before, in 2003 and 2021. It can stall legislation, but only temporarily, and lawmakers risk fines or even arrest when they return. Even if the map clears the legislature, the battle is far from over. Democrats vow to sue, and federal courts will decide whether the lines violate the Voting Rights Act. Those cases can drag on for years, yet elections will proceed under the new boundaries unless judges intervene. Why does this matter beyond Texas? 5 seats are enough to swing control of the U.S. House. A successful Republican redraw here could encourage other states, red and blue alike, to revisit their own maps mid-decade, intensifying a nationwide arms race over redistricting. The full House could vote on the map within days. Whether resolved in the Capitol, the courtroom, or at the ballot box, the outcome will shape congressional representation and set the tone for future fights over who gets a voice and how loud that voice can be.